Hi.
Hi.
How are you today?
Good, how are you?
Good. So first thing, I'm just going to look at your facial muscles and your movements, okay? So I just want you to close your eyes and relax your face and your jaw and breathe as normally as possible. All right, now I would like you to follow my lead and do what I do, okay? Good. So normally now I would just try to push your lips together while you hold that position, okay? Next, I would like you to do this. Good. Now, normally I would try to push your lips apart and you would resist as well. Last thing I want you to do is puff your cheeks like this. Good. I'm going to try to push your cheeks and I want you to resist without air coming out. Okay, so now I would like you to read the rainbow passage.
Okay. When the sunlight strikes raindrops in the air, they act like a prism and form a rainbow. The rainbow is a division of white light into many beautiful colors. These take the shape of a long round arch with its path high above and its two ends apparently beyond the horizon. There is, according to legend, a boiling pot of gold at one end. People look, but no one ever finds it. When a man looks for something beyond his reach, his friends say he is looking for the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow.
Awesome, thank you. So do you have any trouble controlling laughter or anything like that? Okay.
No.
Now I'd like you to smile for me, and I'd like you to make a mad face. I would like you to close your eyes and relax as much as possible. Good. Now I want you to open your mouth as wide as you can. I want you to resist against me pushing. I'm going to try to close your mouth. Good. Now I want you to clench your jaw, clench your teeth together as much as you can, and I'm going to try to open your mouth. I want you to resist against me. Good. Now I want you to open and close your mouth as quickly as possible. Good, thank you. And then last thing we're going to do is I want you to say p as many times as you can, as quickly as you can, okay? So I'm going to go first. P, 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 p. Your turn. P, 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 p. Good. And last thing I want you to do is we're going to say putaka, 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 as fast and as many times as you can. Go ahead.
Putaka, 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 putaka.
Today I'm going to just look at your tongue to see if I can observe any weaknesses, okay? So I just want you to relax your face, open your mouth, and just relax your tongue on the bottom of your mouth. Good. Next I'm going to have you stick out your tongue as far as you can and hold it there. Good. And then normally I would have a popsicle stick, okay? And I would press it against the top of your tongue, and I want you to resist, okay? Good. So then now I want you to push your tongue on one side of your cheek, on the inside. Good. And the other side. Good. Now I want you to stick your tongue out as far as you can and put it side to side as quick as you can. Good. Examine your velum. So your velum is the structure that separates your nasal cavity from your oral cavity. Okay, so normally I would take a tongue depressor. I would have you stick out your tongue, and I would push on the top and kind of examine your velum, okay? And then the next step would be using a nasoendoscopy. So since we don't have one of those today, I'll just explain to you what I would be doing, okay? So the nasoendoscopy will go up your nose, and it would examine your velum in the back, okay? And I would see if there's any abnormality. So with a nasoendoscopy in your nose, I would have you say, ah, for as long as you can, okay? And if you felt any discomfort, you would let me know. And then from there, I would also put a mirror right under your nose to see if there's any air emissions that would kind of give me the idea that you would have a little bit of like velar insufficiency. So next I'm going to assess your larynx, which is right here in your throat, and it's your vocal cords, which houses your sound production. Okay, so first I want you to give me a very strong cough. Good. Next I want you to do something called a glottal coo, which is kind of like a grunting noise. So it sounds like this. So now I'm going to take a look at your breathing, okay? So I just want you to breathe like normal, like you would do, okay? So first, do you have any shortness of breath during the day or when you're talking to others?
No.
Okay. So I want you to tell me about some pets that you have.
Pets. Okay, well, I have 2 cats, and I have a hamster, and that's about it. I have those 3 pets.
What are their names?
Well, my one cat, his name's Bella. He's a boy. My other cat, his name's Henry. He was a stray. We found him outside of my house. And my hamster's name's Chestnut.
Nice. Thanks for telling me about that. So now I'm going to assess some of your reflexes, okay? So the first one's a little uncomfortable, and it's the gag reflex. We're not going to do that one today, okay? So the first one we're going to do, I'm going to have you part your lips and just relax, okay? And I'm going to take the tongue depressor, and I'm going to put it on the bottom of your chin, and I'm going to tap it with my other finger. Good. Now I'm going to stroke your upper lip with the tongue depressor, and I'm going to tap it. Good. Next, I'm going to take the palm of your hand, and I'm going to stroke it. The last thing I'm going to do is assess your oral motor movements, okay? So first thing I want you to do is give me a nice cough. I want you to blow air out your mouth. Good. Now I want you to smack your lips and click your tongue. Nice. So we're going to do the same thing, just in a different order, okay? So I want you to smack your lips, blow out your mouth, click your tongue, and give me a nice cough. Good. Now while you were doing those, I was just observing and assessing your motor movement. Okay, so now I want you to say ah for as long as you can, okay? And when your voice runs out, you can stop.
Okay.
Take a deep breath and repeat pa 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 as long as you can.
Okay. Pa 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 pa.
Good. So now we're gonna do ta 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 for as steady and as long as you can.
Okay. Ta 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 ta.
Good. Now the last one we're gonna do is ka 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 for as steady and as long as you can.
Ka 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 ka.
Nice job, thank you. And then we're gonna work on a vowel. So I'm gonna have you go E and hold that as long and as steady as you can.
E.
Nice job. All right, and one more thing we're gonna do is I'm gonna have you say padaka, 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 padaka until I tell you to stop, staying as steady and as long as you can, okay?
Okay.
Go ahead.
Padaka, 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 padaka.
All right. Nice job. I want you to tell me a little bit about what pets that you have at home.
My pets? Well, I have 2 cats. One's orange and the other one is like, I guess, black and brown with stripes. The orange one, his name's Bella. You'll notice that I said his. It's because he's a boy. When we got him from our neighbor, and they told us that he was a girl, so we didn't question it. But yeah, I really like my cats. I also have a hamster. Her name's Chestnut.
Oh, that's so cute. Thanks for telling me about that. I'm just going to look at some of your speech characteristics, okay? So normally I would set a timer for 2 to 4 minutes to kind of have a nice time slot to look at your speech characteristics. But because of time and everything, I'm just going to have you count from 1 to 20 as steadily and as the best ability you can, okay?
Okay.
So just like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and so on.
Okay. Now?
Yes.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20.
Awesome. Thank you. All right, so now I'm going to say some sounds, words, and sentences, and I'm going to have you repeat after me, okay?
Okay.
So first we're going to do some sounds. E,
E,
ah,
A.
Good. Next we're going to do some words, so I'm going to have you repeat after me.
Okay.
Mom,
Mom.
Bob,
Bob.
peep.
Peep.
Good. Now we're going to continue to do some words, but I want you to say these words 3 times, okay?
Okay.
Animal,
Animal, animal, animal.
snowman.
Snowman, snowman, snowman.
Good. Last is our sentences, okay? So I'm going to say one sentence, and I just want you to repeat after me. I saw 2 dogs in the park the other day.
I saw 2 dogs in the park the other day.
Good. Now I just want you to count from 1 to 5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Now say the days of the week.
Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday.
Good. Now I want you to sing a familiar song, whether it can be Jingle Bells, Row, Row, Row Your Boat, Happy Birthday, or whatever you want to sing.
Okay. CAMPFIRESONG song. CAMPFIRESONG song. And if you don't think that we can sing it faster, then you're wrong. It'll help it if you just sing along. Bum, bum, bum.
Yes. Nice job. Thank you.